Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your channeled messages for the week of March 6th, 2017. Thank you for joining me. I will be pulling one card from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck for each sign, and then deliver the channeled messages for that particular sign. Please do remember that these are general readings, and so they're not going to apply to everyone. They're not going to make sense to everyone, or not in the same way. Make sure to watch your moon and rising sign readings, because sometimes they resonate better with us than our sun sign, okay, when we're dealing with general readings. Or the three of them together could paint a bigger picture for us as to what's coming up. And I'm looking forward to your comments. I'm looking forward to seeing how these messages make sense to you, if they do apply. Thank you for all your support. I do appreciate it. And if you are interested, you also have weekly tarot readings for work and finances. You also have the monthlies, the love scopes, and the general tarot scopes to look at if you're interested. Okay, so we're going to jump right in and see what channel messages we get for each of the signs, okay? Have a great week. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Hi, Leo, and welcome to your reading. So your card is awaiting results. And I'd like to do a little bit of an exercise, okay, where you take a few deep breaths and you clear your head. And then really look at the card, take it all in, and see what it tells you. What kind of feelings you get, what thoughts come to mind, what kind of state it puts you in. What this does is you're going to get a specific message to you, okay? You're going to get a message that is specific to you out of this general reading, first of all. And second, it is a good way to practice using your own intuition. So if you feel like you have to pause the video and do the exercise for as long as you want to, or as long as you need to, you could even write stuff down if you get a lot of ideas or you get a lot of thoughts and feelings and all of that. If you wanted to, okay, it's just an exercise that you could look into. Okay, but let's connect here and see what kind of messages we get for you. For some of you, this is about, I feel like you're eager to receive someone. So you're expecting guests, you're expecting visitors. For some of you, people are coming from overseas, people you haven't seen in a really long time. For some of you, this is family. If you've been living apart, even in different countries, away from each other, I feel like there's a family visit happening during this time. You're very, very excited for it. Further, I hear that you're going to have a return on investment. And for some of you, this is going to be your full return, so to speak. And for others, it's just getting started during this time. This could be something you've invested in, if you have shares anywhere, or it could be even where you've started a business and now you're starting to see money coming in. Okay, you've had your expenses for setting it up and getting it going, and now you're starting to see money coming in, or you're starting to make a profit. For those of you, this is awaiting test results. The first thought that came to mind was about exams. So tests in terms of exams, academic results, or the kind of exams you take for qualifications to get qualified for something, or to get a degree, or to get a certificate for something, and you're awaiting those results. For those of you, this is about medical results. For some of you, it's something to do with the head area, issues. Now, this could be mental issues or issues related to mental state. could be physical issues to do with the head, to do with the eyes, nose, throats, ears, skin even, sinuses for some of you. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be identified as allergic to something, or diagnosed, not identified, allergic to something. And it could be that, you were never allergic to anything your whole life, and then out of the blue, now you're allergic to something, okay? For some of you, that's what's going on. But I feel like this would be very good news, because it's almost like you thought it would be something worse. And actually it turns out that it's just an allergy that's messed up your sinuses and did all sorts of stuff in the head region for you. For those of you, this is about pregnancy tests during this time. And for those of you who've been trying to for 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years, I feel like this could be a really miraculous week for you. For some of you, if you have been doing in vitro, you could find out that you have twins. You're going to have twins or triplets. For those of you who've been working 2 jobs, I feel like this is the week where you finally get on top of things. You finally get on top of your financial situation, where you finally are able to pay off a debt or a loan or anything like that, credit or anything like that. You've been working these 2 jobs for a while. This could be 2 jobs. This could be, you have your own business and you had to take another job or something like that. Okay, you've been working on 2 separate strands of income. And it's been very hard work, a lot of stress, and a lot of hard work that went into it. But I feel like this is the week where it all comes together and you can finally reach a goal that you had when you started out. I'm looking at the tree here. And I'm thinking about your health. So for some of you, your health is going to be your focus this week, or again with getting things tested, or finding what's going on, or getting the right diagnosis or something like that. For others of you, it's about cutting things out of your diet. I feel like for some of you, maybe going vegan this week, or decide to be a vegetarian, or you receive a recommendation that would be good for your health to eat organic food, or to become a vegetarian, or that sort of energy. To incorporate more fruits and vegetables and water and everything organic in your diet. For those of you, the tree symbolizes growth. So making progress, achieving a goal, climbing up the ladder with work, making profit, turning a profit, branching out also happening for some of you. For some of you, if you've had to work 2 different jobs, or if you've had to take on additional work or anything like that, I feel like this is the week where you get back on your feet and you can stop doing one of the 2. You can just focus on the one. You have more time for yourself, more time to relax, or you now have more time to spend with family. You can afford to spend more time with friends, family, that sort of thing. Spend time, money on yourself. Okay, so really breaking through there when it comes to finances. For others of you, something that you've been waiting on, it feels like since July last year, or 7 months, since 7 months. For 7 months, you've been waiting on this. 7 weeks for those of you. I feel that it was supposed to reach you this week, but it may go into next week. So don't lose hope. Don't be impatient. Okay, if you hear that something was postponed once again, or something was delayed once again, or there's been issues, and so that's causing some additional delay. It's going into next week. Okay, it's not going to be too long that you're going to have to wait. So try to keep calm. Don't lose your temper. For those of you, I hear a job well done, a job well done. Receiving accolades or receiving rewards, recognition. This could be an award ceremony of sorts, or graduating in a way, okay, with this kind of energy. Completing a course, completing a seminar, a training program, anything like that, okay? And there's that graduation ceremony, if you will. So success when it comes to test results, in terms of exam results, for the most part here. Okay, so these are a few of the messages coming through for you. I hope the messages make sense. I hope they help. I'm looking forward to your comments. Let me know what you think, how these messages apply to you, if they do. Remember to watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages. And other than that, thank you again for joining me. Have a great week. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.